Balconytron was first.
Hello, chat. Welcome. Valconitron was first. Hope you're all doing well. I see a Val, an Indie Fit, Forest Cabin Reads. Hello, Bender Builds. Welcome to the Sunday night stream. We're gonna finish the Mario and Yoshi set. How y'all doing? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say fishing should be working. Maybe I just had to refresh the source. We're good. Phew. Phew. Sometimes the capture, like the window capture, I need to like deactivate and reactivate. Hope you're all doing well. Last night we did our community game night, which was fun as always. We practiced some trivia and some fibbage and things like that. You just finished the Nano Gauntlet light kit? Oh man, I still have that. I still have that to do. I have the light kit to put onto it. A lot tougher than you thought because it was so small. Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting. You have big hands. Yeah, that would make it difficult. You had to get tweezers. That does make it more difficult. I kind of don't want to finish this only because I've been enjoying this build so much. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I have yet to do that specific light kit, but we should do it. Do I know where I'm going to put it? So, as part of a big thing I want to do over the next month, I'll be reworking a lot of the stuff behind me. So, I will have a temporary spot, but ideally it's going to go behind me on the shelf. One of these shelves. Fredo, how you doing, man? Good to see ya. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I need to majorly redo the space, this whole space. One, to accommodate for all the for all of the builds that I want to have behind me, but like I also think I could be more efficient with all the stuff that I have back here. It's a mess back here. It could be done so much better. So I need to work on it. A nice chill Sunday, that's good. Same here, man. I have tomorrow off too, which is nice. Super stoked about that. Yeah, never enough space. I've had to take apart a lot of builds, and I have a lot more builds actually I should take apart. It's pretty crammed in here. Part of the rework will be to put things on the shelves that make more sense to be in the background, but also make better use of the space. So I talked about eventually doing VR in here. So part of what I want to do is make sure I can do VR in here. And then eventually set up the room better. One, for VR, and two, for bigger builds when I build them. Because as you all know, My desk is pretty cramped. But the desk part might be like a longer term thing in terms of replacing it and finding a good desk. One that fits but also has enough like table space. 2 days of work and then vacate. Oh, that's freaking awesome, Aaron. I'm not taking any major time off until Thanksgiving time. But I will have like the whole week off. And then in December, I should have 2 weeks off for the Christmas week and gosh, is it the week after or the week before? Eric, thank you for the lurk. We got Aaron Preston and Eric Preston here. That I feel like that should be a bingo thing. I feel like that should be a bingo thing. I don't know, maybe. For when we have bingo night, we just make that possible space on the card. There's two. So we discovered Eric Preston, who's a streamer, by the way. Who streams? Let me make sure I got the right one here queued up in the shadow. Does streaming as well. So yes, we have a Eric Preston that we know now, which is pretty cool. Not to be confused with our good friend Aaron Preston, which is freaking great. But yeah, so I'll have like 2 weeks in December and a week next month. So there'll be a lot of opportunities for me to get organized and maybe do some stuff on stream with you all. So I said this the other night that I'm trying to figure out how to also make more use of my time in the evenings, which means I may not stream as much after this next month. We'll stick to the 3 night a week schedule. We'll have bonus streams when possible. I know I promised to do a week's worth of horror streams this month, which is still going to happen. But like come November, December, those will have opportunities for more streams just because of like the holidays. But when we resume normal scheduling, we will probably get more into 3 nights a week just to be not just consistent, but also make more time for other things. Especially with me bringing back crossing the streams and bringing in other things I want to try on both YouTube and here on Twitch. So it may result actually in more content. I was thinking about that. It's like regular streams may be stricter, but it'll probably result in more overall content, like with more YouTube videos and streams or podcasts. So overall, it might be a good thing. It just might mean I won't be as like live as often after like the end of this year. We'll see. We're gonna try different things. Hey, Bobo Lobo. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. As always, we'll be experimenting, trying cool new things. That's the hope. Let's see. And I think we are like on the last steps of this Lego set. Whatever makes me happy, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Also, I was on the category just before I logged on to Twitch this evening. I was looking at the category, and I want to just make sure I remind you all to follow the category. because we're finding more and more streamers who are trying out Lego on stream, and it's freaking great. That it makes me incredibly happy. Lots of new friends, yeah. I've been finding some cool people in here on the category. Super stoked to do just see more people, do more raids into new people when possible. It's been really good. And also I've been kind of doing some like reconnaissance and finding more people who would make good like candidates for like the Discord server and the team, people who want to do more Lego. I've been, you know, hanging out in their streams and reaching out and saying, hey, like if you're interested, this is a thing, no pressure, but it exists. And so I think it's all cool to like just get more folks involved, which I'm super stoked about. I don't know about you guys, but I've been happy to find more Lego friends, and that has made me incredibly pleased with the whole new category. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. I don't know about you guys, but it's been awesome. It's been very cool. It's been very cool. So it's part of my setup too. I just need better cameras and better camera angles, which I'll be working on over the next month or two. I feel like that's where I'm really falling down as a Lego streamer. Having better ways to see what I'm actually building. I feel like I have the engagement down. I feel like I have the interaction. Production value is not horrible, but as part of that, the camera angle or the cameras and the lighting need to improve. It's always been a long-term goal, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. Also, have any of you found new streamers through Lego? Because like I said earlier, I've been finding a ton of great people. I encourage you all to check it out, follow it, browse it from time to time. You haven't checked, and I get it. We all have our methods and our routine for how we find streamers. You know. Rated a new person date today. Think I'm just going to go to the category and rate someone new versus someone you follow. Absolutely. I try to do a mix. It kind of depends on the folks that I see. Oh, did you send me a thing, IndieFit? I think that is pretty big, right? That's around 6 feet by 3 feet. A Lego puzzle. If you have the space for it. Yeah, that's pretty big. You've been lurking on some new people, Aaron? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot of freaking pieces. Would chat ever consider doing something that big? I myself would, if I had the space. I mean, kitchen table, I guess. Kitchen table could do it. I could do it on that. That would be the only surface I have big enough to do something like that, I think. I like the idea of it. Yeah, 9,000 pieces. Here, I'll link it. It's in my whispers. This one? There you go. It's a Disney 9,000 piece puzzle. 78 inches by 37 inches. That's pretty big. You need AC Panay to help you? Yeah, that's pretty huge. Pretty huge. My family would actually, I think, really enjoy that. 9,000 freaking pieces, dude. I don't think I've done a puzzle that large in a very long time. I think the largest puzzle I might have done is like 5,000, maybe? I don't know. Are you stoked for your trip, Aaron? It sounds like a mini reunion. That's gonna be awesome. I'm jelly. I wish I could be there. I wish I could. I wish I could hang out with Zach and AZ and all them. I was like, man, that'd be so dope. You can't wait. That's awesome. Yeah, I wish I could be there. I'll be experiencing the FOMO. I'll be experiencing some FOMO. You found a 42,000 piece puzzle? How large is that? Because dang, dude. Yeah, I don't think I've done a puzzle that big. 294.88 inches by 61. Oh my god, dude. I kind of wish I could just do that. That's pretty incredible. 23.5 by 5 feet, dude. That would take so long. Fast math. Don't rely on you. Yeah. That sounds about right. Could you imagine? That's like a whole nother level of puzzle. Have you done the magic? Was it? I'm already forgetting what they're called. Oh yeah, it is. It's by the Magic Puzzle Company. Have you done their puzzles? Those are fun. They're not massive. They're just fun puzzles. I'm a big fan of them. I talk about them every so often. When people bring up puzzles, it's this link right here. The Magic Puzzle Company is the group. They've made 3 sets, or 3 series of these. Each series has like, I think 3. I have the first 2 series, and I've done most of them. I've done Series 1 and most of Series 2. I recommend these. I recommend these. They have a fun gimmick. Now, it is the same gimmick once you do it. Once you do the first one, you know what the gimmick is, but it's still really cool because it's still interesting when it happens. You're all about the artwork for the puzzles? Has to be both vibrant colors and defined edges. Okay. This one's interesting because some of the shapes of the pieces, super interesting. Actually, the way some of the pieces are cut are very intentional in their puzzles, which is also super fascinating. But I highly recommend those. They also make great gifts if you know, like, the person is into jigsaw puzzles, because it's not like many puzzles I've seen. So, I like them. I need to do, I think, one more of them that I own, and then there's a whole nother series that came out that I should get at some point. We kind of end up reserving that sort of thing for the holiday season, when we have time to lounge around and work on it here and there and hang out. My fam will do smaller puzzles often, but like when we do ones like that, it's usually during like a break of some kind, like spring break or winter break. But another chill and relaxing activity. And I'll have to say, this Mario and Yoshi set has been freaking amazing. Been incredibly happy with it, by the way. We're on bag 11 out of 15, which is pretty good. Good to hear, otherwise it wouldn't be a good gift. That's true. Yes, this has been gifted to me. It was a birthday gift from chat, specifically Pickstitch and an anonymous gifter, because it was crowdfunded. So thank you to everyone who contributed. You know, the throne gift system, pretty cool for creators. Pretty fun time. Although you could send really weird stuff, like, you know, what people have done to Zach. It's a great way to give back to us all. Oh, I appreciate that. I think that's freaking awesome. It's very cool in terms of like providing another way to support a streamer. I think that Throne as a service in a company really kind of figured that whole thing out, man. So shout out to them. They do a hell of a job. And their social media is incredibly active. Like, they do a lot of giveaways by like helping gift things on creators lists, and they do feature a lot of creators. So they seem to have like a really good mission of supporting content creators. And it's been pretty cool to see, actually. When I first heard about them, I was like, well, this could be another cool thing that may never get traction. Because I feel like we see a lot of that from time to time. Cool ideas that don't always end up anywhere. That was really, it's also good to hear. It's not all about the money then, yeah. They seem to understand that, like, supporting creators, because creators are their main target, that supporting them in multiple ways is good for their business, right? Hard to predict, yeah. Yeah, they do a lot of like giveaways or donations to, like, not donations, but like they give a lot to their creators, from what I can tell. I'm technically a Throne partner, so I should disclose that. But it's not like I get anything for singing their praises so much. So much as yeah, like I enjoy the service. I'm technically a partner, but it's not like they pay me. They're not paying me. Not hashtag not nad at all. It's pretty funny though. I gotta be upfront, you know what I mean? What's the benefit? Not a lot. Actually, let me look it up again. There's a few that I know of, but I'm just gonna go down the list. Nothing major. There's exclusive channels on their Discord for their partners, basically where you can hear about special things beforehand, give feedback. No, it's fine. This is public information. This is public info. They technically have a higher chance to be featured on their site and socials and things like that. I imagine it's for those that are more active or who have communities that take advantage of it. There are partner only giveaways, which I've not looked into. Maybe I should look into more of that. But yeah, that's really it. There's not too much to it. There's some stuff, but nothing huge, nothing major. I just like how they treat their creators in general, and I've noticed it's not exclusive to their partners. They just seem to treat creators who use their service very well, which I'm all about. But yeah, that's the thing. Okay. Do, do, do. I almost forgot I was a throne partner. Maybe I should take more advantage of their benefits. My bad. More and more of these companies have like creator affiliate programs. And I've been a member of a few of them and then just realized I don't take advantage of them. Yeah, why not? Yeah. For a short while, I was a affiliate. Was it affiliate? Is that the word? I forget the name of their system.
This is a raid alert.
Yo! Set to build with the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. My name's Amor. Good to see you. Special shout out to Set to Build, who brought all these wonderful people here. Hello, Cranky Bricks! Medusa is Guardian Studio. Hello. Welcome to all the raiders. How was the rest of your stream? Johnny, how was everything? Good to see you and Cranky here and everyone who came along. Hope you had a great one. Fredo, thank you for the raid. Fredo, thanks for coming on the raid. Hey, I'm a raider too. I love it. Here's where we're at so far. We're building Mario and Yoshi. And we got Yoshi. We got the Yoshi part. He's just running. He's trying his best, man. Good to see you all. We're chilling. We're having a nice chill Sunday evening here. Awesome to see you, Johnny. Didn't get to the haunted house? Your haunted house set looks very well loved though, from what little I saw. You built the Maleficent dragon. Really? The dragon. How was it? And good to see you all. Good to see all of you who came along. Gotta do some piece swaps. Some pieces are a bit too loved. Yeah, you were saying that when I was lurking. You got. That's kind of a cool sign though, right? A very well loved set. You got it cheap from Amazon. Getting those sweet Lego deals. Those sweet brickin' deals. That's excellent. Well, it's good to see you guys. Thank you so much for the raid. I totally understand if you need to run or take care of yourself. I feel like I need to do more during raids, you know what I mean? I have an idea. I have an idea for when people raid in. Maybe we'll work on it and see if it's fun. Just as a fun way to introduce myself to people. Not necessarily a raid video. Some people do raid videos, and I think that's fine. But I don't know if I want to do a video. You want to do a thing again? You used to have a video, but it quickly became outdated. Yeah, that's also true. That's part of the thing about that. I don't think I want to do a video, but I want to do something for raiders. There was one streamer I used to follow who grew very quickly at some point. And she ended up having to scrap the idea of a video because she would get raided a lot. She started getting raided a lot. and these were like substantial size raids. So I think she was like, I don't think I can keep doing this. But welcome again, raiders. Good to see you all. I see you, Medusa, as Guardian Studio, Fredo, of course, and everyone else that came along. Yeah, it's like, do I want to do a video? Because I've been thinking about that, especially now that we have more newcomers, new streamers and communities who come in and who may not know me. I was like, maybe I need to do a thing. But thank you again for the raid. We are getting close to the end of this Mario and Yoshi set. But as you can see, it's just Yoshi right now. We're working on the Mario part. But I'm really stoked about this so far. So good. I mean, I could just play with this for now. Oh yeah, there's this thing too. Boop. Oh, it's not lit well towards the front of his face, but yeah, you can see the mouth and the tongue. You can't wait to get this. You don't want to look too closely. Fair. Okay, got it. Got it. So good. So good. I've really enjoyed it so far. Super Mario World's your #1 favorite game? Yeah. So I'm kind of in the same boat. I think that might be my favorite game. Cause gosh, when I was a kid, I replayed through the thing so many freaking times. Like, I could especially do the first half of the game. Just no problem. Like, with my eyes basically closed, you know? You know what I mean? I definitely think that it was one of the best, like, Marios of the time. It's home to you for sure. Yeah. I really did love that game. My heart kind of broke, so I left my Super Nintendo at home at my parents' house. And I think like a nephew, like my mom let my nephew take it. And then I don't know what happened to my Super Nintendo and all the games. I know, I came home and I was like, where's my soup? The same thing happened with my Lego and my Transformers when I, like, yeah, all my stuff, dude. My parents were just like, between giving it to nephews and nieces and then selling it at garage sales. I don't really have any of my childhood stuff. So I had Lego, I had a ton of Lego, I had a ton of Transformers, I had a decent collection of Ninja Turtles, and a substantial collection of comic books and video game systems. All things I would have loved to have held on to and or passed on to my kiddos someday. My parents did not see it that way. And so a lot of it is gone or has been dispersed to family. And it really breaks my heart because I really wish, it makes me sad talking about, I'm really sad talking about it. it kind of makes me want to cry. I I have so many great memories of my NES and my Super Nintendo especially, and my Lego and my Transformers. And like my parents didn't bother to ask if I cared to like keep it. I just left it all there thinking I could come back and get it. And um it didn't happen. A lot of it got either claimed by my nephews, which is some of that's fine. It's fine, I guess, but like I don't think they even have all that stuff anymore. And then the rest of it got sold at garage sale, like my parents would hold garage sales every so often. So I don't have any of that childhood stuff, and it makes me kind of sad. Um, but man, I have fond memories. Like when it comes to Lego, I have fond memories of all the Blacktron and Mtron sets that I had, some of the pirate sets that I had. The Transformers. I had some killer Transformers growing up. I don't have any of that stuff. Yo, Breaking Together, hey man. Good to see you, Andrew. In reality, do you miss the sets or the joy you had as a child? No, the joy the jo- the joy you it's fine. Like the joy is not gone. You know, you can't take that away, but like it would have been nice to have some of those things, right? Breaking Together's here by the way, and on Wednesday afternoon, Breaking Together is holding a special event on their channel, which is going to be pretty freaking cool. It's at 3 p.m. Pacific on Breaking Together's channel. And it's Twitch Brickmasters, essentially. Tons of Twitch staff. 8 teams, over 40 staffers are going to compete. And there's going to be giveaways and swag and things like that. So 3 p.m. Pacific on Wednesday. There you go. If it's just the joy, the neat thing is you can recreate it. I mean, true. Andrew says I miss having my old sets. Oh, Building Together was on the short list. Yeah, I'm stoked. I wish I could be there, man. I wish I could be there to support it. I may end up meeting with Spirit Music on his way through Oregon at some point, maybe. Later in the week. Potentially. I told him if it's too in the way, not to worry about it. You were at a concert last night. It was cool. He mentioned that? Yeah, I reached out and I was like, here's where I'm at. I don't even know what we're gonna do. Maybe just get dinner or something. I don't know. He's likely close to Portland now. Okay, cool. I used to live in Portland. Actually, just outside of Portland. And then I moved to where I'm at now. But yeah, I was just I'm super stoked for your event, Andrew. If there's anything I can do from here, let me know. If I can support you. If you need mod support or anything, let me know. Or if I can assist in any way, glad to help. But yeah, like as a kid I had some really cool stuff. We're talking about Super Mario World, right? Because of this set, and I definitely I have a lot of fond memories of playing on my Super Nintendo. I played Super Mario World when it came out, and I played it multiple times growing, like, as I got older, almost right up until I left for college. Whoop. Totally dropped. My phone fell out of my pocket. That's wild. Yeah. No worries, Andrew. Especially, I'm not trying to invite myself to you. Only if you need the help. Only if you need the help. Okay, cool. My phone's not busted. Fell out of my pocket, man. But yeah, I was just relaying the fact that I miss all my stuff. And, you know, it's just stuff, right? It's not that big a deal, but I do miss it. And it's a bit unfortunate, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing with Spirit Music when he comes through. It's like, if he wants to grab a bite or chill, I don't want to force him to stop through either. I'll work it out with him. That was bag 11, which was this. Your mom gave away a lot of your stuff as a kid. My parents did too. That's what I was telling chat. Like, it got given away to some of it to other family, but a lot of it ended up in like garage sales and things like that. I'll come back for it. But yeah. It was one of those things. So I had the same experience, Andrew. 100%. Star Wars figures, G.I. Joes, and Army, and oh yeah, Lego. Yeah, see, for me it was Lego and Transformers and Ninja Turtles were the big ones, and all my video game stuff, like my NES and my Super Nintendo, my SNES, and like my comic book collection, which, man, that made me sad. Transformers. Yeah, I had some He-Man. I had some He-Man figures. I had a couple X-Men figures too. Yeah, dude. That was my... Yeah, Ninja Turtles. Dude, I loved freaking Ninja Turtles. I had those. But yeah, it all got given away, or... Yeah, none of it... Yeah, I was telling chat, I was like, man, it kind of makes me really sad thinking about it. But hey, I'm like, well, you know, maybe they made a bunch of other kids happy, right? Like, and some of it went to my family, you know, my nephews and things like that. You don't even know what happened to your Nintendo. Yeah, dude. Exactly. Same. I don't know specifically where certain things ended up. That's the part that kind of made me sad, dude. I was like, oh, where is it even? The stuff I do have, I still have stuff like the PlayStation stuff. Those things I took with me to college, so I still have those things. So I had like a PlayStation, so everything from PlayStation forward, I still have at least. Your old PC, yeah, dude. Same here. Same here, man. I had some PC games like Command and Conquer and Doom and all those, that whole era of PC gaming. I had all of those somewhere. Yeah, Doom. I had like Doom 2, Doom and Doom 2. I had Wolfenstein. The old Sierra games like King's Quest and Space Quest. Yo, the guy that hired me into the industry, was one of the dudes on the Space Quest series. Mark Crow. He gave me my job, dude. And he was Space Quest. He hired me. He gave me my shot in the industry. Yeah, I'm a game dev. Game design. My official title is Associate Game Design Manager. But he gave me my job 13, almost 14 years ago. And he totally gave me a chance because I had no previous industry experience. I just loved games. Yeah, you mentioned you used to work for EA. I've been thinking about like the industry, the game industry is so crazy these days. So heckin' crazy. But yeah. Yeah, I've been doing it. Been doing it for a while. It's all about someone believing in you and that you can do. Yeah, he totally I did something right. I did something right in my interview and in my portfolio that like I had cobbled together with my hobbyist game development. He, you know, he gave me a shot and I'm still doing it. I'm still here. And games are crazy, but I love games. I love games and I love Lego. And I love streaming. So I'm in a good place right now, I guess. You know what I mean? Did I work on mobile games or consoles? So early on in my career, I work for a studio. I'm still there. The same studio that hired me. I'm still at Pipeworks Studios. We're considered a co-dev studio, right? So we do a lot of like supplementary work for other groups, right? Like they need another team to help them finish their game or to come in and augment their team. So I've done everything. Browser games, mobile games, console games, PC games. I've worked on a ton. Right now I'm working on an Xbox game that I can't say too much about. But I've done a lot of like a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. Yeah, I can't say NDAs, man. But our company has worked on everything. Like Call of Duty, Terraria, Madden, a lot of known games. We supplement and augment their teams. Like they need another designer to help, or they need artists or engineering and code. So that's my That's my job. I have a very I guess varied background. And I tend to really gravitate towards systems design. So I do a lot of systems design and content design for games, which is pretty dope. I love that stuff. We do a lot of work in Unreal now. We used to be a Unity studio. Do a lot of Unreal work now. But yeah, I love it. The industry is kind of crazy though. And what I love about my current studio, or the studio I've always been at, is they're super into like work-life balance. We try not to crunch. We don't do anything wildly crazy in terms of work hours. I can have a pretty balanced work life, life. And I think that's why I'm still there, because like I don't want to spend all my time not enjoying it with my family, or just having more free time. And depending on where you go, you may not get any time. I was like, how do I put it? Yeah, you don't get any time. Which is why I like where I'm at. Oops. I dropped part of it. We're good. We're safe. We're good. We're fine. This is fine. But yeah. Totally missed my old stuff. Super Mario World, though, man, such a favorite. I haven't played it in a long time, though. Come to think about it, I haven't played Super Mario World in years. And I think I'm due for a playthrough at some point, because it's been so long. So it might be time. It might be time to do that soon. I kind of wonder if I still have like the muscle memory to still play that game. I haven't played a side-scrolling Mario game. I tried Wonder out not too long ago when it released, Super Mario Wonder. But man, I didn't get too far into it. But I do miss those games. You know what I mean? We've got the Mario hat coming in nicely. Very cool. People tell me I should have played Yoshi's Island. Never played it. And I feel like I should, right? Some would argue that's almost the better game. That's what I've been told. But, you know. You should play it. I don't know why I never played it. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I managed to skip that one. Yoshi's Island? Yeah. Yeah, everyone's been like, dude, everyone's like, you should play it. You should have played it. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. So it's not the best, but it's good. Well, there you go. The art is hella cute. I need to... We may have to emulate it, right? The whole game's cute, to be honest. Yeah. Do you have... I do have a Switch. Is it on the Nintendo Online? Is it on that service? What do they call it? Oh, it is. Okay, maybe I just do that. I'll boot it up tonight. I'll chill in my you know, on my couch with my Switch, play some Yoshi's Island. They keep adding things to it, which is nice, right? The only bad part about the game is the crying baby Mario noise that sounds ingrained in your brain for life. Yeah. Yeah, I am building Super Mario World 1. I think it was maybe it was the idea of a baby Mario that made me not go, you know, like maybe I didn't go for it because of that. You know what I'm saying? You did. Maybe that's what it was. We'll download it. We'll download it sometime tonight. I'll check it out. I'll report back. Let you know what I think. Please do. Yeah. Like I said, I love the first, I loved Super Mario World. I guess I never... Yeah, I never made the time. Never made the time. I'll report back. Oh, we got Mario's nose. We got Mario's nose right here. Recognize that nose anywhere. Such a freaking good time. So you're telling me that that baby Mario is gonna be annoying. That's what you're telling me. I should be prepared. Yep. Okay. Got it. Good to know, I guess. I'm curious why he's a baby, but I guess I'll find out. We'll find out. Thank you for the lurk, Andrew. Thanks for stopping by, man. Stoked to see the competition on Wednesday at 3 p.m. We'll see you soon, man. I'm excited. Hell yeah. We'll be here. Building and chilling. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. $100%. Oh man, this Mario's coming together. I love it. Trying to make sure we have a couple different shades, right? Of tan here. Trying to make sure I grab the right ones. Looks just like them, right? Looks yeah. Yeah. Nailed it. Perfect. We should just put them on like this. I'm just trying to make sure that I get it right. We're done here. We're done here. Nothing else to do. Wait, did I skip a step? Hold on. I think I skipped a step somewhere. Oh no, there we go. Okay. That's where we at it. Yo, AZ Pinoy with the freaking raid. Welcome, raiders. Hello. Thank you so much, man. How you doing? Did you clear the dungeon? Did you do it? Did you and Zach do the thing? You did it? Hell yeah, man. Congratulations. For those that don't know, AZ and Zach were working on the new Destiny 2 dungeon that just came out. What do you mean you cried? What? What happened? This is an Ark got locked? What? What do you mean, Ark? What happened? Welcome, Raiders. So good to see you. If you don't know who I am, my name's Amor. I build Lego. Also play games. But right now, we're building Mario. You would have been here, but you were busy coaching AZ and Zach. Oh, were you talking them through it,
Zach
Pugs?
M. Rootledge asked me, "Is that a dinosaur in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?" I will, my guy. You caught me with a Lego Yoshi in my pocket. No cap. Always ready for an adventure. You know, onwards and upwards.
Zach, thanks for that Tangia, man. Thanks for asking our boy Rizal Ghul what's going on. AZ locked Ark out in the death zone. Oh, Ark, you were helping him? No wonder it took longer. Help. No wonder it took longer. Hey, congrats though. Congrats on clearing that. Congrats on doing it. I played Destiny 2 once. Hello, fellow Guardians. Quote unquote, help them. Congratulations. Was it okay? What do you guys? It's hard work, but it's honest work. That's my alter ego far more when we played some farming simulator. So what do you guys think of the dungeon? Is it good? Is it worth it? Is it fun? Do you like it? Is it worth farming? And thank you for the lurk, AZ. I saw he went to go do his thing. Post stream things, I'm sure. If you're new here, Like I said, I build Lego. We're very chill. We're very chill. We keep it relaxed, and we build the Lego. We click the bricks together. Much of the dungeons, figuring out the mechanics were are the mechanics hard? Would you say they're harder or easier than your usual dungeon? You liked it, Zach? Okay. Pretty easy? Okay, cool. That's good. That's good to hear. Maybe I'll check it out at some point. We'll see. I have a lot of games going on, you know? It's about DPS. Okay. There you go. There you go. Do it. Hell yeah. I personally have not done a lot in Destiny in a while, actually. It's been a minute. It's been a while, actually. I don't even know what all the buttons do anymore. Except for the F button. Danny, what's up, man? I only know what the F key does. They told me there were cookies and plastic model kits, and then they dropped you into a dungeon. That's pretty funny, dude. 10K hours played? That's pretty good. Pretty good numbers. I think I just got burned out on the grind for a while. I think, you know, that's what... I couldn't do it anymore. And then the only times that I enjoyed were like when we were doing raids together and stuff. And that got increasingly harder to do over time. Because, you know, scheduling, things like that. So yeah, I got burnt out on the grind, and then like the people that I wanted to play with, like we all got busy, and it got harder to align schedules, so I just kind of stopped playing. You know? It's kind of like WoW for me. That's what happened to me with WoW at one point. Super enjoy the game. Like, I super enjoy Destiny, but like primarily I was just enjoying it to play with the homies. You know? And then when we weren't able to play as much, which happens, like that just inevitably happens. I then, you know, kind of get tired of it. You got the Humble Bundle with DLC, then you played it once. It's a good game. I think it's a good game. But for me, when it comes to some games, I will almost purely play it socially. You know? And Destiny was one of those games. I was playing it socially as an excuse to hang out with like Ark and Zach and AZ. You know? Fred and all them. And then when we stopped doing stuff together regularly, I kind of fell off of it. or when, you know, things were scheduled and I couldn't make it, or like there wasn't enough room, like all those things happened, right? And I couldn't play. I was like, okay, well, you know, maybe next time. But I should check it out. I should check it out. That it is I will say, FPS, first person shooter mechanics, the best I've had, best I've played. Feels good, like it feels good to move and shoot in that game. And many games fall short compared to Destiny. And so for that reason, like, mad respect for the game. Mad respect for people who play the game. So I've just fallen out of, you know, fallen off of it. But hey, good game. Good freaking game. You know what I'm saying? Good freaking game. We're building Mario right now, by the way. We're building Mario. Here he is. We're still working on him. Not quite. We're not quite there yet. We're not quite there yet. As far as first-person shooters go, you know, I have been playing Fortnite once, you know, when I get a hankering for shooting, because I can drop in and drop out pretty quick. He's naked, dude. He's naked, man. He be naked. Kind of. Don't look. Yeah, cover your eyes. That Yoshi's cute and clothed, though. Hey, Star, how you doing? Look at that. Look at this. Look at him go. He's so happy. I love the head bob. They nailed the head bob. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at it go. It's the coolest thing ever. I'm a fan. I didn't stop to look for my Mario. My Mario is in like a drawer or a box somewhere. The little Mario that will react to it. I need to find it. Shoot, I had meant to find that for this stream because we're finishing up. Yoshi's your homie. Everyone's telling me to play Yoshi's Island. And I said I would check it out because I haven't played Yoshi's Island. I played Super Mario World. Loved it. It's my favorite. Never played the sequel, Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. It's Yoshi's Island and we're just living in it. Clearly. Hey, friendos, we met Starmira as one of the many people building Lego who is new to it. So, if you're looking for another Lego person, same with Pugs. Pugs as well. Here, let me do a multi shout out. We've been finding more and more people getting into Lego on Twitch. You know what's wild? I was browsing the category earlier today, and we had like over 20 channels in the category. And it's rare that you see that many channels at once doing Lego. Isn't that wild? Isn't that crazy? I think it is. I think it's crazy. I've been discovering new people. I was talking about this earlier. It's been awesome finding more people who share in the hobby or have interest in it. And we all have varying degrees of interest in Lego, right? Like some of us, that's all we stream. Some of us do a bunch of other games and activities or crafts. That's crazy. Spirit Music. Hey, man. Hey, buddy. There's another friendo who just makes amazing music. Amusing music? It's also amusing, but it's amazing. What's up, man? How you doing, dude? I heard you're in Oregon. Or going through Oregon. Shout out to Spirit Music as well. Our homie who makes music. Hope you're well, dude. But yeah. We've been finding a ton of new people building Lego. And I love that. I love that a lot. I think it's incredible. And frankly, it's just been nice. There we go. He has some pants on. His overalls. We're working on them. Driving around like a maniac. Hey man, that's rad. Spirit Music may be passing through my area of the Pacific Northwest. And if that's the case, dude, we can grab a meal or chill for a little bit. Whatever you want to do if you need. If you want to grab coffee or dinner or lunch or something. I may have to work around my work schedule, but we'll figure it out. We'll message each other. Just let me know. But Spirit Music will be helping out with Brickin' Together's event on Wednesday. If you haven't heard about that, Brickin' Together will be hosting a Lego build competition with many Twitch staffers. They're gonna break up into teams and build some Lego, and the chat will get to vote on winners. And it's gonna be pretty cool, actually. Good choice in email there, Star. Let me see here. Wait, is this the right? We have a couple different shades of blue here for the overalls, and it's giving me flashbacks to the blues in the Starry Night set. If any of you have built that, you'll understand. But I've never used so many different shades of blue in a 1x4 piece. Never had so many. The Starry Night set, yeah. Here, let me pull it up. It's actually way in my background. It's hard to see though, but here's what I could do. I could pull it up. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, the one thing about Lego the one thing about Lego is the cost and then the space. Cost and space. Those are the things we constantly fight as Lego enthusiasts. Let me see. Window capture. Let's grab this one. Yeah, I love the art sets. Yeah, right here. So see the background? See the night sky? That's all 1x4s of blue. And then there's like 4 different colors of blue at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's more. There's so many shades of blue in this set. I loved it. This is good. It's in my background, but it's hard to see. It's like way back. Oh, well, you can kind of see it. You can kind of see it. Right here. Spirit, dude. Safe trip, man. Safe trip. Message me later. That's the first art set I really worked on. Yeah. I love the 3D aspect of it because you can see it has all these different layers to it. That's the cool thing about some of the Lego art sets. That there's this whole like 3-dimensional aspect to it. Right? You can see all the different layering that's going on. This picture shows it well. So just kind of, it's not flat. So I love the art sets. I have this set and the Great Wave, which we did actually like a month ago, a little over a month ago. We held on to that one forever. This one was fantastic as well. They're good. There's not a good, like, profile of it. Oh, I guess this is the best one. But these were beautiful. Both this and Starry Night. Fantastic art sets to build. The Milky Way. I mean, Milky Way isn't... Here we go. Milky Way Galaxy. Not... Like, it's in the art category. Love this one. Just the greebling in that's pretty amazing. You need it because reasons. Yeah, we did this one. We loved it. That's hanging in another room right now. What else? I love the art sets. We did Spider-Man, which was behind me. But I'll show you. I love this. I got to give this away during the Stand Up to Cancer event. When Jay's Brick Blog sponsored some giveaways and we got to choose what we wanted to give away. I chose to give away this one because I loved it so much. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. If you don't know me, you'll learn that I'm a pretty big Spider-Man fan. Love most things Spider-Man. And this set was just good. It was just a good set. But again, like the Starry Night and the Wave in particular, it's got that it has a whole 3D effect, right? Like Spider-Man's climbing out of the frame here. And I really loved it. I'm a big fan of that. Lego really nails their art sets. And I feel like they get better. I feel like they get better every time. Every time we get another one. I'm always impressed I'm always impressed, so. Yeah. Good times. Good times. Really, really enjoyed those experiences. Frankly, I will generally go for those types of sets. You can't wait to see what they do next. Yeah, me too. Me too. And I feel like I will probably go for it. Whatever it is, I will probably go for it. I can't turn down an art set, apparently. You know what I mean? Shrimp Father, how you doing, man? Good to see ya. Yeah. I'm such a sucker for their art sets, admittedly. How you doing, Shrimp Father? What's up, dude? I was just showing some sets. I was talking about the different art sets that are out there. There's a lot of them. I'm a big fan. I'm a big old fan. I highly, highly recommend them. But that's me. That's just like my opinion, man. Okay, where were we? Oh, we're working on Mario's pants, see? Or the overalls. There's a big so we have a lot of friendos in the Lego community that also are big Gunpla fans. Like our friends AZ Pinoy and Zach M. Rutledge. Prophet DNA. We have a lot of Gundam fans. AZ Pinoy, who raided in here earlier, he's pretty huge into them. He and Panfred Nudo got us into a lot of them. Used to not like SD kits, but they came out with the MGSD line. Is pretty awesome. Hey, Robert. That's freaking rad. You've been doing Gunpla since you were a kiddo? Yeah. You mentioned that. Have you seen the new miniatures? The new miniatures and models category 2? So the Lego category was brand new, but we also got miniatures and models. Miniatures and models. The MGSD is amazing. Man, I like Gunpla. I've done a couple kits. Super enjoyed it, but I'm a little worried that I'll begin to I don't have the time, man. I have Lego to build and games to play. Has it really been a year and almost a year and a half, Danny? What? Say what? It couldn't have been that long. Really? Is that for real, for real? Also, I'm gonna plug the Lego category, Lego and brick building category one more time. Make sure you're following if you're looking for more Lego people. 1.5 years and 10 Mojo Makers? Dude, Danny, that's crazy. Your Gunpla backlog's waiting, Val? Yeah, I just feel like, look, I got a Lego backlog. And I have a bunch of games I like to play. And I want to do Gunpla, but then I'm like, oh man. Is this going to turn into another thing where I have a backlog? I don't have a Gunpla backlog yet. For a very short amount of time, I had a backlog of like 2 of them. And now we're caught up. Art Fox! With a Mojo Maker.
New Mojo Maker, bring the heat to the scene. 10K points drop, now
Yeah.
part of the team. Game changer vibes, hitting channels like a dream. Leaderboards blessed, it's a whole new regime. Flipping points like scripts, matrix shifting quick. Mojo flowing more in every click. Community
Val's not happy.
love, counterfeit. New player on deck, showing love legit. Mojo Maker, raise the level, bring it strong. More Amor fam, we've been waiting all
Arc Fox,
along.
thank you, dude.
Game changer, you the reason for the song.
Appreciate you, man.
Welcome to the top, now let's get our groove on.
For those who don't know what that is, we have a 10,000 point channel redeem called Mojo Maker, because we call our points Mojo. You're all accruing Mojo as you watch. And to spend 10,000 Mojo means you've been here for a long time. So I have a whole panel in the area below. There's a Mojo Maker panel. And so the first time you redeem that, you get added to the list, and then every other time we add a multiplier, and then the list is sorted by how many times you've redeemed it. So it's a leaderboard of how many times you've spent 10,000 channel points. And Arc Fox, thank you again, man. Arc Fox is in the lead with like 51, 52 now. He's been here a long time. So thank you. Thank you for all the support. Val's been trying to catch up to him, which is why she's so upset that he did another one. You have an extensive Lego and Gunpla with resin conversion kits sitting in your closet that you haven't gotten to. Yeah. I feel like not having a Gunpla backlog is good and ideal. Given that I have a Lego backlog and a massive game backlog, I feel like I would never get to the Gunpla. Or just be another thing that I'm like, you know what? It's not gonna happen anytime soon. So, but I love it. I do love it. I bought like 6, 7 like kits, and I worked on them all off stream, and I loved every minute of it. So I'm no stranger to it. You like having a backlog? What I don't like is spending your time working. Yeah, that's true. Maybe when maybe when I feel like I have more time. I don't know. Hey, that totally makes sense, Robert. Totally makes sense. I feel ya on that one. I get it. I don't feel guilty about having a backlog. I just want to, experience the games and the Lego that I do have, And knowing that I'd have more to do would kind of make me feel a little bad, I guess. No regrets, just like, man, be nice to get to that eventually. You finished Razor Crest and got a backlight? Is the UCS one? No regrets, Danny? Dude. Yeah, I have no regrets, man. No regrets here. Maybe at some point, right? Maybe at some point we'll get some Gunpla. The UCS one? I don't have the UCS one, but man, I'd like to. I have the other one. The regular one? I don't know. I don't know what you call it. Okay. Did I build the Fender guitar? I have not. It looks good, though. I don't have it. I feel like I should, though. I think I would enjoy that one. I heard it was big enough for Optimus Prime to have. Oh, that's freaking cool, Robert. That's awesome. It's also big enough. I do have that. I do have the Chewbacca set, which I need to build. That's one of our charity things, is to build the Chewbacca set in a Chewbacca onesie. Oh, I see, Mal. Yeah, I don't have that one. It looks fun, though. Robert, good night with the Mojo Maker as well. Hey, thank you.
New Mojo Maker, bring the heat to the scene.
Appreciate it.
10K points drop, now you part of the team. Game changer vibes, hitting channels like a dream. Leaderboards blessed, it's a whole new regime. Flipping points like scripts, matrix shifting quick.
It does look really cool.
More in every click. Community strong, ain't no love counterfeit. New player on deck, showing love legit. Mojo Maker, raise the level, bring it strong. More Amor fam, we've been waiting all along. Game changer, you the reason for the song. Welcome to the top, now let's get our groove on.
Thank you again for that. Appreciate it, Robert. Oh, we're about to hit ads here, aren't we? Okay. In an effort for me to be good about breaks, let's take a quick break. We'll be back in a couple minutes, okay? Thank you again for that, Mojo Maker, Robert. We'll be back in just a minute, okay? See you soon.
right, we're back.
I actually don't know what we're gonna do after we finish this tonight, chat. I'm realizing we'll be done pretty soon. I don't know if we... I didn't make a plan. Didn't make a plan. Thank you, Star. Appreciate it. Do we... Speaking of art, right? Mona Lisa is on deck. I don't know if we want to start Mona Lisa tonight. Do I want to do that? How long has this little dude taken? Let me look. So stream time always like extends, you know, the amount of time it takes. But let me see. I want to say, how many hours into this stream are we? To get this far. Let's see. We've done 2 hours here. Let me look at my VOD links here for the previous ones. Let's see. We did 1, 2. It's been about 10 hours ish to get this far, but things take longer when you're streaming. I bet if I wasn't streaming, I could do it in almost half the time. But between 2 streams before this one, and now 10 hours. Yeah, or less. Hey, Slug. Welcome. 10, yeah. I'm very slow on stream. Yeah, good evening, friendo. Good to see ya. We derailed the building at a considerable length of time. I'm just slow. On top of, like, yes, you guys do derail me, but I'm also just slower when I'm streaming. I did the Milano, the Guardians of the Galaxy ship with our friends Silver Dreamer and Bender Builds, and they just finished it, and I think I got 3/4 of the way through during our stream. Yeah, there's a lot to distract when you stream. You're reading chat and responding. You pull things up to look at. Raids happen. Like, just there's always something going on. I kind of expect. Actually, this set, I admit, I thought this set would probably take me... Gosh. You know what, though? I think I guessed pretty right for this set. Because I was like, it's probably going to take 3 streams, which this is the 3rd stream. Although I didn't expect this stream to be as short, because we're probably going to finish this one. Like, we're on the next to last bag right now. We're on bag 14. So, this particular stream's going to be even shorter. Admittedly. But I guessed right. I was like, this is probably a 3-stream. This is a 3-stream set. I have the Mona Lisa here. That's probably gonna be less than a 2-stream set. Probably. Around 2 streams. I think. I'm getting pretty good at... I've been doing this long enough. I've been getting pretty good at figuring out how many streams it'll take me. How many pieces is it? It's like 1,000. It's like 1,000 pieces. Ish. Here, let me look. It's like right here. Oh, 1,500. It's 1,500. Sorry. I grossly underestimate. It's 1,500. Yeah, that's like 2. That's like 2. Maybe 3. We may dig into the backlog after Mona Lisa. Because this one's 1,200. Wait, so if this one's 1,200... Oh, okay, you know what? I retract my estimate. It'll be closer to 3. It'll be closer to 3. Or two particularly long streams. I take it back. For some reason, I thought this was, yeah. You say that, and now chat will see that as a challenge. Oh, man, you're probably right. You're probably right. You know what? It is probably closer to 3 now that I'm looking. For some reason, I thought it was 1,000 pieces. But because now I realized it's 1,500, it is probably like... It's probably like 3. For some reason, I thought it had less pieces than it does, which led to the 2-stream estimate. I thought it had less pieces to it, but because I realize now that it's 1,500 and not 1,000, I do give it a 3-stream estimate. Because this is a 1,200 piece set, this Mario and Yoshi. This one's about 1,200 pieces. So I can do about 400 to 500 pieces a stream, depending on what's going on. If you've ever wondered about how I think about like stream times and sets, I kind of estimate based on that. Mario looks mostly complete. There's still more to do with him with one last bag, but look at that. Look at him. Isn't that rad? I love it. They really nailed it too. Look at that. I guess it's easy when the character itself is pixelated. It's just a matter of getting the right colors, but look at that dump. Yeah. Look at him. We have more to put on him. He has his cape still. But he's mostly done. That was bag 14. We should be on last bag. I believe. Yeah. Bag 15, we're on the final bag. I didn't have a plan for tonight. After Mario. Do I want to build the GWP that came with my last order? We got the jack-o'-lantern. And the brickhead. The Fortnite brickhead, although I kind of want to save that one. And build it with some Fortnite sets too. We might save that one. But the Fortnite sets are what I'd like to acquire next. So the plan is Mona Lisa. And then either backlog or Fortnite sets. That's kind of the plan. If we go to backlog, then maybe I'll put the backlog set to a vote. It's a lot of Marvel sets. Not gonna lie. I have a lot of Marvel in the backlog. I have the Sanctum Sanctorum, which is, you know, a fun little modular building from Doctor Strange, his sanctum. And then I have Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, and the Black Panther bust. Those are the three big ones. Oh, I do have randomly, I do have Luke's land speeder from a couple years ago. That's still in the backlog. Those are the big ones, I think. Those are the big ones. I might put that to a vote. We'll see. I don't know. We have a little time since we want to do Mona Lisa next. That's like another week or so, right? So I am making progress though on the backlog. Feels doable. If we sneak like one thing from the backlog in a month, right? We might catch up. We might eventually, not completely catch up, but we might be in a reasonable spot where we only have like a couple things waiting. I'd like to get to the point where like my backlog is only one or two things. And we're getting mighty close, right? I have like 4 or 5 big things and some smaller sets. So that's exciting. There's so much cool stuff. You're looking up some of the Marvel stuff now. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of... You know what's interesting? I've entered most of my stuff into Brickset, which is a website where you can like track your collections and find sets, things like that. I finally got into pretty much putting almost my entire collection into Brickset as a way to like keep track of it all. It took a while, but I have over 150 sets, which isn't too bad, I think, compared to like many of the other AFOLs in the community. But the thing that will shock you is it's actually mostly Star Wars, and I thought it would be Marvel. But like it's mostly Star Wars. And so, but I do love Marvel. That's why I thought it would be. But yeah, I by far have like more Star Wars sets than. Which makes sense, because I built a lot of, like, early on, I did build a lot of Star Wars stuff. And I do get, like, the UCS set, usually the Star Wars UCS set is
a gift
every year. Val! Thank you for gifting a sub to Star. Thank you so much. Star, enjoy the emotes, the ad-free viewing. I have a special channel in my Discord. Thank you for your generosity, Val. I appreciate it. Yeah. Enjoy those emotes. We have a lot of fun ones in there. Some favorites of chat is more am Pog. My Pog face. The other one is the Hot Pog. More am Hot Pog, which is a dancing hot dog. I know, right? And more am sub, where it's literally it's literally a sub emote. I'm shoving a sub sandwich in my face. Those are some of the favorites. enjoy those. But yeah, my collection is mostly Star Wars, and then Marvel, and then a lot of like the ideas sets. It breaks it down. It's kind of neat. It breaks it down for you. Tells you what you have been, what you've been doing with your life. If you have a big collection. And what I really like too, you start with Star Wars and then everything else, yeah. I feel like at some point Marvel will overtake my Star Wars sets in the collection. I do feel like that, because I think, okay, like I consider myself a Star Wars fan, but I think I'm more of a Marvel fan than I am a Star Wars fan. I think there's just more Star Wars sets that are, you know, at the level at which I'd love to add to a collection. But yeah, that's why my backlog is mostly Marvel, because I'm just, you know, I'm a fan. Set completed? Dude, congrats, Danny. Congratulations, sir. What'd you build, dude? I forget, did you mention what you were building? Congrats, man. Obi-Wan Starfighter. Oh, nice. Nice. My brick set inventory is almost complete, but I need to log all my CMFs as part of it. Yeah, I was gonna say, speaking of Star Wars Lego, I have to log all my CMFs. I think after I do that, I'll probably be closer to 400 minifigs. Supposedly. I have 300 something right now, I think. Just from sets. But it's been nice, like, kind of getting a little more organized around what I have in my collection. You know what I mean? It's kind of nice to know. Got a question from Bobo Laveau. Is a deep dive kind of guy. Have you seen anything about using Stream Together with someone in the DJ category? Saw Stream Together stream with one person in DJ and one playing a game, and was wondering how the copyright rules work there and what the reimbursement looks like. You know what? I don't know. That's a really good question. I've never thought about that. DJ, for those who don't know, like, if you are in the DJ program on Twitch, you have a different set of rules that apply to you. And actually, I'm not sure. I don't... I'd have to look into it, Bobo Laveau. That's a really good question. But some rules are different when it comes to the DJ program here on Twitch, which is fairly new, right? DJ, Twitch DJ. Yeah, when you have a game on there, when you're doing Stream Together, that's right, no VODs, clips, or highlights. The program's designed for channels that stream DJ sets and is not applicable to other music uses like those used in the background of a gaming or just chatting stream. Part-time DJs should create a separate account for DJ content. That's unfortunate. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people do that. If you have someone on your... it depends, right? Like, if you're the DJ in the Stream Together session, then I'm sure the guests are probably held to similar restrictions. I'd have to look into it. That's a good question. Didn't think about that one. It's such a new program, too. Interesting. I'll have to look into it. Thanks for that question, though, Bobo Laveau. So it's a weird one, honestly. It's a really weird one. They had DJ playing music, the other person gaming. Wonder if non-DJ person is going to get strikes. Well, it depends if the was the non-DJ person live, because they would maybe get strikes if on their channel if they were live. But I don't know. Both were live. Yeah, was the DJ set playing through to the other person's channel? That's interesting stuff. Right. Yeah, I mean, that is a good question. Yo, I don't know. Interesting. That's a good question, though. It's kind of weird. It's a weird situation for both people involved. So, I gotta wonder how that's gonna go down. It's probably worse for the person who's not a DJ, because they could run into some trouble, I think. It's probably worse for that person if the DJ set is playing through on their channel and they're not a DJ channel. And admittedly, I don't know enough about the DJ program, which is something I've been meaning to learn more about, so I'm just familiar with it, but I'm curious how that will all go down. It makes you wonder what will happen. Yeah, you suspect the worst for the non-DJ? Yeah. I probably would feel that way too. They could get hit with some copyright stuff potentially. So I hope nothing bad happens, but I kind of wonder. It makes me want to ask Twitch support. Shoot them a tweet or something. Or are the restrictions automatically active there? That's a good question. I didn't see anything regarding that. But very possible. Maybe that's the catch-all. You would think they would have thought about this because Dan Clancy is also a DJ and he's also a big Stream Together guy. He's the main reason they're pushing Stream Together, as well as the fact that he's a DJ himself. So I feel like maybe they've looked at this. I would hope there's some rules already in place, or that they've talked about it. It'd feel like a big loss for them if they didn't think about it. And honestly, Stream Together does complicate the whole thing quite a bit. I've been meaning to run some tests and figure out how to improve Stream Together for me. Oh, yo, Steph, doing the dungeon. Hold on, join. Let me get in on this. Hey, Steph. Discord 302 Stream Together 0. You know, hey, Skywalker, you know, I was thinking that I think my setup heavily relies on my graphics card for so many things that that's what's creating some of the trouble with Stream Together. Like, the GPU just is overloaded. How you doing, fam? Good to see you. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know about the DJ Stream Together scenario. That's a good question. I should find out. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, because that's an interesting one. And yeah, Stream Together, dude. My computer, trying to do Stream Together. You've heard people using Discord for the actual call-in video, but Stream Together to have the other perks. Skywalker, maybe that's the solution. We should start doing that. Because when you're on my channel, I want people to be able to reap the benefits of it. Yeah. I've thought about doing that. That's what you and Fox do most of the time. Yeah, maybe we just do that, Skywalker. When we collaborate. We'll just do that. I'll start a call and we mute and not use video. And then we just hop on Discord until it maybe works. Because damn. I do want people who I collaborate with to like reap the benefits of Stream Together, because everything else about it is neat, right? Putting the channels links right there Feels good, man. Oh man, we're building this cape. We're almost done with this thing. Kilo, what's going on, man? How you doing? Kilo, I saw you were live, dude. Saw you were live. There's a bunch of people in here who stream. Let's see if I can nail them all. Let's see if we could get... Who's recently typed? There you go. Boom. Look at that. Look at all those people. Oh, how's this? I've never done a duel. How does the duel work? How does this work? Oh man, we hop at each other. We don't even swing the sword. They can't animate you swinging a sword? Come on. Tangia, come on. Oh my god, this is the longest fight ever. Oh my god. You're welcome, Kilo. Hey, welcome back to streaming, yeah? Bloop. Oh, we keep missing each other. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Steph's gonna kill me. This is gonna be a long and slow death, dude. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop. Hit. Hop, 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 hop. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Will Amor survive Sephiroth's onslaught? Good lord, dude. Come on. Come on. This is the longest duel ever. Change the category. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero's so good. Is it? I saw you were playing that earlier, dude. To dueling. I saw you playing that, man. Oh, I'm gonna die. Am I gonna die on this hit? Nope. Oh, yep. Steph barely... Look, you barely beat me, Steph. Dang. Dang. GG. It's so good. Funny thing is, there's only one boss fight everyone's stuck on. Really? Yeah, you barely beat me on that one. There's memes galore about it. That's amazing. Slug, thank you for that Gigantify. That's... I love that. That's awesome. Bro, man. So that duel's fun. It just takes forever, man. Oh, that's cute. Thank you for that, Gigantify. Thank you, Steph. Wait. Did I not? Oh, I did not do this one part. The last part of this step. Oh, poor Slug. Slug right here doesn't have the equipment. Yeah, I saw you playing that Skywalker. I was like, man, should I get in on that? You're gonna die a lot quicker than I did. Me and Steph were more closely matched, but she was, I think, she had some slightly better gear than I do. But if you get it, we could fight online. Oh my god. I'd have to think about it. That's like an eventually game. That's an eventually game. But dude, DBZ is dope. You bought one of the DLCs to add anime music in? Yeah. That's awesome. That was interesting. Yeah, we've been doing the dungeon stuff the last couple, like especially the last 2 streams. I think we've been doing more of the dungeon stuff. So our characters have all this like equipment, which is why Steph was able to win. Here, spawn dungeon. I'll spawn one. What's the cheat? What's the cheat at dungeon? What's the cheat on the dungeon? Out of curiosity. What do you mean? Just playing because you die off the... Oh. That's right. I remember you getting your butt kicked. That's right. You were having a hard time last time we tried to do some dungeons. Which is pretty funny. You're like, I'm just a sore loser. Look, Danny, you got a tunic of the musician. Is that like a bard? It was like 10 in a row. Holy crap, dude. That's a lot. Danny's got a bard. A bard piece of equipment. I do like the Tangia dungeon. It's a fun little mini game. That might be your first time making it out. I think we had a few well-equipped people in the group. Oh, here we go. We got another one. It had another one queued up. Look at that. Right, one right after the other. I think it's a fun little game. Frankly. I've enjoyed the dungeon shenanigans with Tangia. You think last night was the closest you've come to winning Trivia Murder Party? You did really well that game, Steph. You did really well that game. I've been having a rough time. I haven't won a Trivia Murder Party like yet during these last 2 community nights. I've won some before, but it's been a while. The games were close. They definitely were. Roy kind of came out of nowhere on the one he won. He came back. I do enjoy trivia. I'm not as massive into trivia, though. Oh my god, the cape. Look at this, the cape. I feel like my tripod is having an issue. Yeah, it moves too. It's on like it's got a hinged piece holding it. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. Look. Look at it go. Oh my god. The little cape. Yeah, the motion is so good. Oh, I'm gonna type in join. Hold on. The motion. Look at this. So there's a little hinged piece. And it hangs there, and then there's some technique that pushes it out as you rotate. It just kind of pushes it out slightly, and it lets the hinge just do its motion, which is just this. Yeah, the tongue has its own thing. The tongue, I know there's a shadow there. The tongue has one of these. There you go. You could oh my god. You could turn it while the tongue's out. It's so good. I need more hands. Yeah, I need a... No, it's fine. You can use... There you go. That's me using both hands. Look at that. Anyway, that's really dope, and I really love this thing. This is pretty freaking amazing. I love this set. I love this set so very much. This set looks so much better when you see it in motion. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. Oh my god. Hey RC, how you doing, RC Maniac? This in the tongue. The way his mouth just flops open. I love it. I love this thing. This is so good. This might be like top 5 for me. Top 5 sets. Definitely top 10. Definitely top 10. Love it. Oh, I love it so much. What do you all think, chat? How was that? Yeah, it's pretty good, right? Can you hook up a motor to this? You could, because it's all... Yeah, you could. You really could. Because it's a simple crank. Man. Man, that was great. Yeah. Yeah, you can hook up a motor to this. It's just spinning one axle. You could hook up a motor to it. No problem. Man. I think tonight will just be a short stream. I really don't know if I want to, like, start a whole nother set tonight. But this has been amazing. And I'm a big fan of it. Yeah, you might want to add a motor to it, man. More time for the supermarket? Skywalker's like, is it happening? We doing this? Are we getting in there? Is it happening? Oh man. Would Arc Fox be down and Steph? Are you all busy? It'd be kind of funny. Steph's like, I would. You're contacting Ark. Okay, if Ark is down, if he's down, we'll do a little supermarket together. If he's down, we can switch to some supermarket together for a little bit. Kuya Mart can be open tonight. Am I gonna get stuck in the wall again? Probably not. We figured that one out. We figured it out. We have the technology. Yeah. It's when you place a sign too close to a wall and then you try to add a label to the sign. And you can just hit escape to cancel it. So you don't get stuck, but it puts you in a weird place. Did I report it as a bug? I was gonna follow up and just let them know that if a sign is too close to a wall, they probably I imagine they would know, but yeah, it's hard. It's hard to know what they. The fox said, "Sure, okay." Okay, chat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to a be right back screen. And I'll set up a game, okay? You were back there when you said okay. I'll be right back, chat. Let me set this up.